people, this is Over That Stuff, and today we're here for our 50 subscriber special. I know I hit it like 2 weeks ago, so yeah, and today we're gonna do something that's pretty dumb. We're gonna react to the first video I ever posted, because that's not gonna go well. Okay, so like 1:45 in the afternoon. And let's get straight into it.
Hello everyone, this is Topher.
Okay, so I like recorded this on my dad's laptop. Then I got this computer like a few months later.
Does
Yeah, this is gonna be super bad. I know it is.
top 10 favorite Pokemon. Let's rule.
Oh yeah,
Yes, I'm gonna set some.
oh yeah. And if you're wondering why there's no like visuals, and because there was none in the video except for this beautiful circle. Also, I don't recommend watching the video, so no link in description. Okay.
Boundaries, and don't forget, this is just my own opinion.
This is gonna be super bad. I'm gonna like
Just my
die
own
watching
personal
this.
opinion, and it's kind of biased. For Generation
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Look how many Generation 4 Pokemon there are. Okay.
Let's rule.
Yeah.
All legendary Pokemon are allowed.
I don't know why I decided to say this.
And I can't use shiny Pokemon on this list
That rule gets broken.
because shiny Pokemon are different. I'll make a
Okay, this yeah.
shiny video later. Anyway,
Still hasn't happened. I might do that for like 2 years.
number 10.
Or like an updated version of this list.
Trevenant is probably the most trolliest Pokemon ever.
Oh yeah, I was like walking the entire time I was recording this video. And I actually made this video. I had to rush to make this video. And I used Audacity to record it. But the reason I had to rush is because my parents were gone when I made this video. And yeah. This is how bad it happened.
You can give it Whirlwind, Confuse Ray.
Yeah.
Is it?
This was actually like a few months after I started playing Pokemon Showdown. And that's why Trevenant's number 10. Don't know if it would still be number 10.
Phantom Force? I don't know, beats me. And you can give it Leech Seed for the ultimate troll.
Trevenant is pretty surely like that. Yeah.
Number 9! Togekiss. Togekiss.
Wait, that one Generation 4 Pokemon.
He's just a majestic bird thing.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like an egg. Anyway, I chose
Yeah, I can't pronounce egg properly.
Togekiss on here because the first Pokemon I ever hatched from an egg was the Togekiss.
Yeah. If you don't know, my first Pokemon game I got with Pokemon Platinum. So that's why Togepi was the first egg I ever hatched.
And Pokemon Platinum, which is the first Pokemon game I ever played. So
Wow, I just accidentally explained what I was going to say next.
towards Generation 4. Anyway, Togekiss. I was like, so when I hatched the egg and got a Togepi, I'm like, oh my god!
Okay, I wasn't actually like that. I was just a little shocked.
Oh,
So, here's a little story about my Togekiss I had. Because it eventually evolved and stuff. Well, what happened was, I was gonna name it Tog, except I pressed enter too fast, and I ended up naming it Og.
the
Which is funny because that's the initial to original.
Togepi! He got like an egg! And didn't Misty have one of those?
Yeah, I actually watched the anime before I played the
Kind of
games.
probably on, I don't know.
And I collected the card game before I watched the anime before I got the games.
Number 8, Gardevoir. You see, the
I would actually say that this one's higher up on the list.
psychic type I ever had was Gardevoir.
It's also
And
now Psychic Fairy.
Well, my
I made this list, what, April 24th, 2015? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Gardevoir actually mean Ralph, since I actually had to catch in the wild. I
I don't really have to explain that.
never knew that Ralph evolved into Gardevoir until I
So I had like 2 Pokemon cards. I had a Ralts and I had a Gardevoir. And I never had a Kirlia. So that's how I ended up using a Ralts on my Platinum team.
changed and own one because I was collecting Pokemon cards, and the only card I never had in existence was
The mic is the laptop mic is kind of bothering
Kirlia.
me.
So
We're only 2 minutes and 25 seconds into the video, and it's already pretty bad.
Gardevoir
Save me.
made it onto this list. Gardevoir. Oh yeah, and I also named it Warm. Don't judge me.
And because of Ralts and Pokedex entry,
Number 7. Mamoswine.
okay, like, you should probably skip this part of the video if you do watch it, because this is probably like the worst part in the entire video. Just saying, this is probably the worst part in the video. What was I doing when I made this?
Bestest of all.
Actually, Mamoswine wouldn't even be close to my top 10 anymore. Little fun fact.
Just broke out into song. Mamoswine is the very best. He
I
reminds
promise I won't ever do this again.
me of my favorite animal, pigs. Pigs are
Even though pigs are my favorite animal,
very strange.
Mamoswine's more like a mammoth than a
So
pig.
cute until you're
Despite what swine up looks like.
insane. Pigs are just very adorable. And please don't judge, it's just my own opinion.
Yeah.
Number 6. Galley.
Galley's pretty cool.
Galley's on this
I
list
think it would actually either be lower or about where it is.
because in Pokemon Omega
Probably lower. Like, it'll probably be on like 15, 20, something like that.
movie,
I actually only used a Gallade once in a Wi-Fi battle against a friend.
I was
And I happened to have a shiny one that I got off Wonder Cheat on like competitive Ready. And I blame hackers.
Wonder
I didn't know at the time because I was naive.
Trading, which is probably the best thing ever. Seriously, I got a shiny Arceus from Wonder Trading one day.
Hacks.
And I was like, oh my god!
I don't hack.
Well, anyway, that's not. Anyways, I got a shiny Gallade and it knows.
Ugh.
Close combat!
I was actually thinking of making an animation of it because this is probably like the funniest part in the whole video, despite how cringy it is.
Close combat! Yeah!
Yeah.
And close combat is like the coolest move ever.
Not really.
Especially if you have high speed. Because guess what it will be?
Oh, great. I walked away.
Yeah, one hit KO. Actually killed a primal Kyogre with it.
Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi battle I'm talking about.
I was playing one of my friends online. Number.
You know, it's actually in-game. Oh, whoops. Accidentally muted my... not my thing.
But
Hoopa. Hoopa.
probably
Okay, in all honesty, Hoopa wouldn't even be close to the top 10 list. I only liked it about 1 year. Then I completely abandoned it. Don't worry, I like all Pokemon. Just not Hoopa as much.
the most mischievous Pokemon.
I actually didn't even see the movie the year it came out. I didn't see it until like a year later. When I was like, wow, it's actually kind of annoying.
Whatever. And like godlier than Arceus, except for
Not really.
the fact Arceus created Hoopa for it to be godly. Mime. blown.
Mind Equals Blown, isn't that like a book by like Matthew Santoro?
Anyways, I like Hoopa because in the upcoming because in the Pokemon,
Hoopa and the Clash of
Hoopa and the
I actually don't know the name.
Thing of God, whatever.
Hoopa.
It showed that
The Clash of
Hoopa
Ages. I'm gonna say like Clash of Clans, but that's a game.
Literally the most mischievous Pokemon ever. The more mischievous the Pokemon is, the cooler, more unique it is, and not like a freak.
Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze.
Rhymes.
Yeah, my nose has been a little stuffy lately.
Number 4.
Or, you know what the worst part is? We're only halfway done the video.
Vic.
Teeny.
I
don't know if
Victini
Victini would still be this high. It's pretty cute, but I like Jirachi more.
It's a fire psychic type. In the olden days of 2000 and whatever year Pokemon Black and White came out,
2011.
I had a Liberty ticket for each game.
Yeah, so I got 2 Victinis.
And I didn't have to go GameStop. And so what happened was I had 2 Victinis. And a few days ago,
Yeah, I got a Victini off of Wonder Trade a few days before this, which made me realize how much I love Victini.
and got a Victini. By a few days, I mean a few weeks.
Okay, whatever, a few weeks.
Number 3. Bon appetit.
No, not,
I totally
please.
just butchered the French language.
Please, no, please, no.
Pikachu!
Pikachu wouldn't be this high.
I
Still.
like Pikachu for several reasons.
There's actually a lot of new Pikachu forms in Sun and Moon that haven't even been released yet.
He's a
And a Pikachu signature move,
brawl,
it's called like 10 million volts or whatever.
and
Yeah,
he
it's
has
pretty cool.
a Smash game. And he has the
Pikachu was my main in Smash.
most overpowered, brokenest move.
Different before, I didn't even play much of Smash 4, and I still haven't much of. I would just use Pikachu all the time in Brawl, and my second character I use in Smash is Zero Suit Samus because it's just like as speedy as Pikachu.
Called Thunderbolt.
I got something to tell you. Not that good.
And Ash had one, making him the most iconic Pokemon ever. But I also don't like Pikachu at the same.
How can it be this high if I don't like it and I like it? I don't know. How? What was I thinking?
Same time. He's shown to literally kill an Onix practically in one hit and
Anime logic. Okay, if you don't know, the original mascot of Pokemon was supposed to be Clefairy.
the anime.
I was about to say Clefairy, then Clefable, and I was like, Clefairy.
And my Pikachu and X died pretty much.
Yeah, it's not that good. Like, Pikachu is like one of my worst Pokemon ever.
Magikarp
But I've actually had an entirely worse team.
dies. Finneon dies. That Pokemon that I forgot the name of in very weak, Sunkern, died.
Really? I forgot the name of it? I actually wouldn't forget the name of it now.
God lives in one shot. It was like,
That was supposed to be a very bad joke. What?
my voice probably sounded very stupid.
It really did. Just like this entire video.
Number 2!
I think it's Empoleon.
Empoleon.
Yeah. I don't know if I like Empoleon as much, but it's definitely my favorite starter.
It's such a majestic Pokemon. It's steel and it waters.
Actually like penguins a lot. Penguins are like one of my favorite animals.
The most majestic things on Earth.
It was actually my first starter. So wait. So this is like 4 or 3 for like the 4th gen.
Piplup was the first starter I ever chose, only because it looked adorable. And it's a
True.
penguin. And I was getting a lot of penguins back then. And penguins are
True.
actually one of my favorite animals.
Just like I just explained, true.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm supposed to be like replicating. Like, I was supposed to be replicating like Pokemon battle music. And actually made this video after watching like a J-Witz video.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nowadays that would be like dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Number 1.
Dun, 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 dun.
You stink. You stink, past self.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Okay, so that took way longer than it should have. And there's still 1 minute and 27 seconds left till the end of the video.
Number 1.
Yeah, in case you don't know, my favorite Pokemon is Zoroark.
Zoroark. It has the most amazing ability ever.
Probably like not one of the most amazing, but definitely the most unique and coolest.
Illusion, man, is like the best
This
thing
I was in like 7th grade when I made this.
ever. And what it does, in case you don't know, it literally makes you to come out as the Pokemon fast.
I'm still
And if
bad at
Zoroark
explaining
is bad,
stuff. I'm still bad at explaining
you
stuff.
beat Jumpluff. And I love Zoroark and Zorua
Yeah.
because in Pokemon Omega Ruby when I was Wonder Trading.
I actually liked it a lot before then.
I feel like a lot of these Pokemon
I actually got that a few, like, a bit after the Victini I mentioned earlier.
in some sort of form. Anyway, what happened was I got a shiny
Probably hat.
Zorua from Wonder Trading level 1 and
Probably
I was
hat.
like, oh my god!
People will actually hack in level 1 Pokemon.
I was like, oh my god. Oh my god!
I actually wouldn't say this anymore. And I probably won't, ever.
Oh my god! It's such a majestic, lovable Pokemon.
I don't like how a lot of people, like, call Zoroark like a dog or wolf. Even though it's a fox. That's even a Pokemon species. And no, I don't like dogs. I really don't like dogs, and I also really don't like Lycanroc Midnight form.
I could just touch it. And it's a fox. Again, one of my favorite animals. The fox
Actually, foxes weren't one of my favorite animals.
was like
But they were definitely one of my friends.
cat.
I don't know if it was around this time, though.
Cat looked like a cat. And that was my top 10 favorite Pokemon.
Well, anyway, people, thanks for watching. If you made it free, like, comment, dislike the original video, and see you people next time. Bye.